Hello again and welcome back to our course on Excel 2013 and 2013 is tabular data. But when we talk about simply, we have row is an order item and then several columns. Each column represents a different piece of information about each of the order items. Hello again and welcome back to our course on Excel 2013 Advanced. In this section we're going to continue looking at the use of it that contains the order detail. Remember, in most of it, one of the simplest ways of doing it is to do a mix. But let me do that are used within the tab key. Watch what happens. So press the tab key and what I get is a new blank row. If you've used the same using tables in Excel, and that's one of the simplest ways of getting a new row in a table. There is yet another way of adding a new row to a table which is pretty easy, although from my experience it can only work provided you don't have the totals row displayed. The reason I'm going to show you this way here though is because it gives you access to something else that's quite useful to know. So I've got the same order details table here. I'm going to just go into the design tab and switch off the total row for the moment. I can just switch it off, it's not displayed. If I now click anywhere in the row underneath the table and start typing, so for instance let me do 4 and then tab, notice that little lightning bolt symbol there under the second column. I'll come back to that in a moment. Let me just put number, and you can already see that the table has been expanded to insert the new row. If I now go back into the design tab, switch back on the total row, everything's absolutely fine. So that way works, but you do need to have the total row switched off for it to work reliably. So let me just go back to that lightning bolt again. Let's just redo what I did just now. So select a cell in the row underneath the table, start typing, in this case 4, press the tab key.